Hey everybody, it's Peter with the Chabris Group and with James Harris, our esteemed listing specialist. And we thought we would share, in our last video we talked about how the market might be adjusting a little bit, and we've seen these months where things don't kind of stack up with this meteoric increase in the market that we've seen historically or recently, the last 2 or 3 years. And so we were thinking, okay, here's the deal. Supply is low, demand isn't high, and our economy is robust right now.
Absolutely.
Why would we be seeing a correction in market, or why would we start seeing some of this give and take a little bit? And we came up with a couple of thoughts. The first one was, yes, homes have been appreciating a lot, and interestingly, over the past 4 years where we've seen all this extreme appreciation, wages, despite the fact that we're in a robust economy, are pretty much flat with where they were 3 or 4 years ago. So that was one thought. We were trying to figure out why this might be. What was your thought?
The other thought is the interest rates that we're starting to see tick up a little bit. Over the past 12 months, we've seen a rise of about 0.75%. And by the end of the year, the Fed will be meeting, and we're anticipating an additional hike, which could put us closer to that one point increase. What's important about that is a 1% increase in interest rates actually reduces buyers' purchasing power by nearly 10%.
Yeah, and that can really be impactful on affordability
Absolutely.
for buyers.
Right.
And then there's kind of another part about that interest rate thing, which is that people that bought 3 or 4 or 5 years ago that might be thinking about that trade up may not want to, because they are sitting at a 30-year fix at 3.5%. Historically, the most ridiculously cheap money we've ever seen. So they may perceive a 4.5% or 5% interest rate as being high,
Right.
which is kind of ridiculous, but yet that's the perception, and in the world of economics, perception is reality. So
right.
we don't know if this is a new thing in a correction or in a trend, or if this is just a blip, but that's our hypothesis, our postulations, if this is in fact the beginning of something different. So we hope you guys are doing great. If you have questions, obviously feel free to call us, and we'll see you soon.